In this video, we'll look into offset in VBA. So let us create some data. This is the X, create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we'll create a Y, create 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So first of all, we'll see how we move from this cell to this cell, from this cell to this cell. Let us go to the developer tab and go to Visual Basic, insert module. Here I'll create a routine sub LST, and here we'll give this range of A2, that is the first row which has got the value, range A2 dot END of Excel to right. That will take you to the right position, and then can say dot value so that we can see what value is there to the right. And to show that, we'll take a message box, MSG box. And we'll now move back. So MSG box range of, for moving back we should start at D2 dot and now Excel to left. But to go to the left, and to see the value we can say dot value. So we went to the right and we went to the left. Let us now execute this, run this, run. So moving to the right, we got Excel right, we got this 6, and moving to the left will be the next message box. This is 1, but the active cell didn't move here because we didn't select that cell after we moved it. So the active cell is still showing the 1, but it showed us 6 and then 1 moved to the right and then moved to the left. So to let it move, so instead of that we'll just say value, we'll just say dot select, and here also we'll say dot select. Now if I run this, so it has moved to the right now, and so it's true, and then it has moved back to the left. So previously we have shown it with the value, what value it has moved to. Now we have selected that so that we can see which is the active cell. If you say dot select, it will select that cell and that will become the active cell. Now we'll look into offset. So let me delete this code. So here we'll say range of A2 dot offset. First one should be row offset, will be in the same row, and then next one will be column offset. We'll move 3 columns to the right, 3, and then we'll select that column, SELECT. So when you select it, that will become the active cell. and then we'll show it in a message box. MSG box and active cell dot value. We moved and selected that, so that will become the active cell. So we'll see the active cell dot value. After that, we'll go down one row. So now active cell dot offset, row offset is, will move down one row, so 1, and column offset would be 0, and then we'll show that and we'll select that dot select, and then we'll show that active cell dot value in a message box. So now let us execute this, run this. 6 and then 7. So if you go to the Excel, so here the first one is offset 0 3. It has moved to the 3 columns to the right, and then selected that and then showed that value, that would be 6, and moved down one row in the same column and showed that value, that would be 7. So if you see, it moved to the right 1 2 3 6, and then we moved down and showed this value, that is 7. So we have selected this, and this will become active cell, and then from there we moved down one row and then showed this 7. So let us execute that again and see. If I execute this, see, the first one is, it has moved to the right, offset 0 3, and then showed us 6, and then it has moved down and showed us 7. So offset 0 3 selected, showed that value, and offset 1 0 moved down and showed that value. Now let us go to the left. So we are now at 7, the value 7. So that will be the active cell currently, active cell dot offset, and we will be in the same row, that will be 0, and we'll move to the left -3 to the left, and then select that, and then we will show that value, MSG box active cell dot value. So now let us run this. So initially move to the right 6, and then we move down, so it will show 7, and then we'll move to the left -3, 1 2 3, and showed that value 2. So here, because from the current active cell, at this point we have our active cell is where the value is 7, and then from there the offset is in the same row, we are moving 3 columns to the left. That's why we have used -3 and then selected that column, and then we have shown the value at that column. So because that will become the active cell. After moving it, we selected that. It has showed us 2. Now let us create some buttons for moving right, left, and then down. So let me create the functionality here. Sub move right underscore click. So here we have to move right. So whatever the active cell we choose, active cell dot offset. So in the same row, we'll move right 3. So similarly, we have to select this dot select. So similarly, we'll do sub move left underscore click, and here active cell dot offset. For moving left from the same row, we'll move to the left -3 dot select. So now we'll move down, sub move down underscore click, active cell dot offset 0. We have to move down, so 1 in the row and 0 in the column dot select. Now let us create the buttons in the Excel sheet. Go to the Excel. Here insert button. So you get a plus sign here. So you can create the button here. And I'll select this move right, first one. Okay. And I will rename this RIGHT right. Insert button, select one more thing, and this is move left, and I will select this, change it to left. Now insert one more button here and move down underscore click. Select that and rename this down. Now there is a hand symbol which comes when you scroll through those buttons. So now this will be the active cell 1. So now I click on right, came to 6. Now I'll click on down, came to 7. Now click on left, it moved to left 2, that is 2, and then go down again, goes to 3, go right, goes to 8, go down, goes to 9, go left, goes to 4, go down, goes to 5, go right, goes to 10. So that's how we can add the functionality to a button and click the button to move the active cell. So this is the code we have written. Move right is active cell dot offset 0, row would be 0 and column would be 3. Moving to the right, 3 columns. Similarly, moving to the left, 3 columns, that is -3. and moving down one column, that is offset, row offset is. So that's how we can use the offset in VBA. Please subscribe, share and comment.